Okay, so this is the final part of this sort of three-part semi-review that I've been doing of GTA. Not the most comprehensive review, but just sort of something quick that I could get out to show the community, sort of show them that, you know, I do have a PC that's sort of running this game fine on reasonable settings. I just want to talk about, you know, the patch that we had last night. Now, a lot of people have been complaining that it had no effect on their game. Some people have been complaining that it had a negative effect on their game. In terms of reduced performance, which is not good. It definitely didn't really have any effect on my game at all. Possibly it reduced stuttering by a little bit, but that's probably just a placebo effect. It definitely didn't have any negative effect on my game. It could have changed things in multiplayer. I haven't been playing the multiplayer at all. I'll definitely have a multiplayer video up within the next couple of days, just explaining some of the features of that. But yeah, it definitely didn't have any positive nor negative effect on my game. It was mostly stayed the same. It was only a 32 megabyte patch, and there's been no patch notes, so you know it's anyone's guess, you know, what it did. I guess I want to talk about SLI as well. Now I have a single 8800 GT that's running this game at the moment, and the 8800 GT is sort of a budget card nowadays. It's about $210 Australian compared to, you know, a $700 GTX, 280 GTX. So it's really good performance for the amount of money it costs, and it's really running this game fine. Haven't had any problems with this game or any other game with my 8800 GT. Keeping in mind I do have two of them in SLI. Of course, when I'm running GTA, one of them's disabled. It does give me a few extra FPS with the other one disabled. But I guess the good thing to look forward to is that Rockstar have announced that, you know, there is going to be SLI support in the future. And hopefully crossfire support for people with ATI cards. So I guess that's some extra performance to look forward to. I've noticed with SLI, and sometimes you can get an extra, you know, 30 to 40% performance increase just with the other card enabled. So it's definitely something to look forward to. Now you've noticed that I switched, pressing the P key turns on a sort of depth of field effect, which really comes down to, you know, personal preference. This is what was enabled in the console versions of the game, and I think it looks terrible. It sort of adds a fake motion blur effect to the game, and it reduces jaggies, but it really takes away the crispness of some of the textures, and it just makes things look blurry, and I think it looks horrible. But yeah, it's as simple as pressing the P key. So if you wanted to sort of remove the jaggies whatever way possible, seeing there's no official anti-aliasing support, then I guess that's the best way to do it. But yeah, this is really coming to the end of this little semi-performance review that I've done. If you've got any questions about, you know, my PC or how I'm running the game, or, you know, if you want any requests to be done in terms of what you want to see out of the game, then I'm definitely happy to oblige, I guess. Just leave comments in the comments section, and or reply to the thread that you saw this from. But yeah, thanks for watching, and happy tweaking, happy gaming, and hopefully there's a lot more positive stories coming out of this game in the future. Thanks.